Unbelievable shock. Your person nearly collapsed when they found out you did this. My beloved child, something just happened that shook the very ground beneath someone's feet. The person who once acted like nothing could surprise them, froze completely when they heard your name. Their heartbeat skipped, their vision blurred, and for a few seconds, they couldn't even breathe properly. Don't skip, because what they discovered about you is something that has left them trembling. They thought they knew you entirely, but what they've just found out has shattered every wall they ever built to hide their feelings. That one truth, that one action you took, has broken through every layer of defense they created around their heart. Stay till the end, because what's coming next will reveal something you've been waiting for. They are now reliving every conversation, every word you said, every silent glance that once seemed meaningless but now feels like destiny whispering the truth they ignored. Something huge is waiting for you. Because at this very moment, they're sitting alone, replaying that one thing you did, the act they never expected, the move that made them nearly collapse from disbelief. It wasn't betrayal. It wasn't anger. It was something far deeper, something that awakened a storm inside their chest they can't calm anymore. They had convinced themselves you had moved on. They told everyone they were fine, that they didn't care anymore. But when they found out what you truly did behind the scenes, for them, not against them, they broke. They had no words. Their pride melted, their eyes filled with tears, and their hands started shaking. You did something they never thought anyone could do for them. You stood for them even when they turned their back on you. You defended their name when no one else did. You believed in them when everyone doubted. And now, as this truth surfaces, it's hitting them harder than anything ever could. Don't skip. Because the moment they realized this, something inside them changed. They finally understood that your silence wasn't coldness. It was strength. Your distance wasn't rejection. It was protection. You were never gone, you were just waiting for divine timing to reveal the truth. Stay till the end. Because this isn't just about them knowing the truth, it's about the moment heaven rearranges everything between you two. Their collapse wasn't just shock. It was awakening. The start of a transformation that can't be undone. Right now, they're afraid to face you. Afraid because the truth exposed something they tried to bury, that they still love you, deeper than ever. They remember the way your voice felt like calm in chaos. The way your eyes carried warmth even in silence. Every memory that they thought they buried is now flooding back like waves crashing all at once. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. Because this shock they felt isn't destruction, it's divine preparation. Their heart is burning, trembling, but it's opening again for the first time in months, maybe years. They're realizing how wrong they were to let you go, how foolish they were to underestimate your love. Don't skip, because this energy, this shift, is leading toward a reunion that feels written in the stars. Destiny doesn't make mistakes. This was never over. It was paused for revelation. And now, heaven is unpausing what once felt lost. Stay till the end. Because before this story ends, you'll see how every heartbreak, every tear, every unanswered moment led to this single truth: they never stopped feeling you. They just didn't have the courage to admit it, until now. When they heard what you did, when they saw the proof, they nearly fell. Their knees weakened, their voice broke, and for a moment, they couldn't speak. Their soul recognized you again, like it always did, but this time there was no denial left. Every piece of their being screamed, "It was you. It was always you." They thought you would forget. They thought you'd move on, like they tried to. But instead, you became stronger. You glowed up spiritually, emotionally, and even their friends are talking about how different your energy feels now. You've become untouchable, not cold, but divine. Don't skip. Because heaven is aligning something huge. The truth that just came out about your action, it's being whispered everywhere. People around them are asking, "Do you realize what they did for you?" And they're speechless, haunted by the fact that they misjudged you completely. Stay till the end. Because this realization is breaking their walls down one by one. Every secret emotion they buried is surfacing now. They can't fight it anymore. They can't pretend they don't care. You are the only person they can't erase, and now the truth has forced them to face it. Right now, they're writing messages and deleting them again. They want to call you, but fear is louder than words. They're remembering every moment you stood beside them, when no one else did. Every time they hurt you, lied, or ignored you, their soul is replaying it like a punishment. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Because this pain they feel now, it's the start of their redemption. They're realizing what they've lost, and heaven is ensuring they can't escape the truth anymore. They tried to run, but their path keeps circling back to you. Don't skip. Because you're about to see the ones who once abandoned you become the ones who can't stop thinking about you. This is divine justice, not revenge, but revelation. The same energy they used to doubt you is now haunting them with your name. Stay till the end. Because your silence is echoing louder than their words ever did. Your energy is louder than any apology. And the universe is forcing them to see what they refused to see, that your love was never a mistake, it was a miracle in disguise. They are restless tonight. They keep checking your socials, your last seen, your name, over and over. They're not looking for gossip anymore. They're searching for a sign that they still have a chance. They can't sleep. They can't focus. Because now they know, you were never against them, you were the one silently saving them. Their world is shaking because of what you did. They realize that every time they were being spoken against, you defended them even when they weren't watching. Every time their name was dragged down, you lifted it in silence. You became their unseen protector, and that truth is what's making their heart ache now. Don't skip, because what's coming next is divine confirmation. You're about to witness their return, not because of guilt, but because of realization. They finally understand that losing you was never the plan. It was the consequence of their blindness. Stay till the end, my child. Because their collapse was not the end, it was heaven breaking their pride so they could finally kneel to truth. They're now walking the same emotional road you once did, full of regret, clarity, and awakening. They might not say it yet, but you will feel it. through the sudden silence, through the dream that visits you tonight, through the energy shift that makes your chest feel heavy but calm at the same time. That's their soul calling out, whispering apologies words can't carry. This is divine timing, my beloved child. What they discovered about you, that small act of loyalty, that silent protection, is rewriting everything they believed about love. They're realizing love isn't loud. It's quiet devotion. It's standing for someone even when they don't deserve it. Don't skip, because this is the moment destiny flips. The same truth that broke them will rebuild what was once broken between you two. They're realizing that they lost a rare soul. And now, every fiber of their being is aching to fix it before it's too late. Stay till the end. Because the shock that nearly collapsed them, it's turning into awakening. The same tears they once caused you are now falling from their eyes. And heaven is watching, silently rewriting the story, this time, with justice, peace, and truth leading the way. My beloved child, the energy tonight is trembling, something in the air has shifted completely. The person who thought they could stay strong after knowing the truth is now breaking down piece by piece. They're trying to hold their composure, but the moment they close their eyes, your face flashes again and again like a vision they can't escape. Don't skip, this moment is powerful. They're realizing that the universe never stopped protecting you. Everything they did to move on is falling apart. Every lie they told themselves is now turning into regret, wrapping around their heart like chains they can't break. Stay till the end, because what's about to unfold is shocking. The divine realm has started to expose every secret conversation, every fake smile, every hidden emotion they tried to bury. The truth you carried in silence has become their loudest echo. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's coming faster than you expect. They're being guided toward you again, pulled by an invisible force that feels like destiny demanding closure, not through pain, but through revelation. They're seeing signs everywhere, your initials, your favorite song, the time you always texted, the scent you once wore. Each one is haunting them softly, reminding them that your presence never left. It only changed form, becoming a part of their thoughts, their dreams, their every restless night. Right now, they're fighting themselves. One side wants to reach out, to confess everything. The other side is scared that it's too late, that you've moved on, that you've become unreachable. But destiny is cruel when it wants the truth out. It won't let them rest until they do what's right. Don't skip. Their world is being turned upside down by emotions they can't hide anymore. Their family, their friends, even their coworkers are noticing it. They seem distant, distracted, like their soul is elsewhere, because it is. It's orbiting around your name. Stay till the end. Because every sleepless night they suffer now is the same pain you once felt when they walked away. Heaven doesn't forget. It only delays justice until the time is right, and that time is now. They've started checking old photos, rereading old texts, and remembering the tone of your laughter. They scroll and stop suddenly, their hands shaking because even digital memories are too heavy to carry now. They can't understand how you managed to stay kind when they were cold. How you stayed loyal when they were lost. My beloved child, their heart is at war. They tried to replace your energy, but no one fits. No one speaks to their soul the way you did. It's not about looks, not about status, it's about the quiet connection that now haunts them like unfinished poetry. Don't skip. Their emotions are spiraling, and they're searching for answers from the universe. They're pulling angel cards, watching signs, seeking guidance, and every single message points back to you. It's undeniable. It's divine intervention in motion. Stay till the end. Because the universe isn't torturing them, it's waking them up. It's showing them that what they thought was lost is actually sacred, and that the collapse they felt wasn't an ending, it was the beginning of their spiritual truth. They've stopped pretending now. Every attempt to distract themselves, the parties, the smiles, the casual conversations, all feel empty. They sit alone in the dark, whispering your name under their breath like a confession they can't control. Their pride is fading, replaced by guilt and realization. They're starting to understand that you were never trying to hurt them. You were trying to protect something pure, even when it meant losing them. That's what destroyed them when they found out, not anger, not revenge, but your grace. Your calm. Your ability to love without seeking applause. Don't skip. Because this truth is spreading in their circle. People around them are beginning to say, "You made a mistake letting that person go." And every time they hear it, their heart sinks deeper into regret. Stay till the end. Because your story with this person isn't done, it's transforming. Heaven is reshaping the energy. What was once painful will soon turn into peace, and they'll realize that no distance could ever erase what's divinely written. Something huge is waiting for you, my child, and it's not just their apology. It's the moment they see you again. The moment their eyes meet yours, and everything they've been denying collapses instantly. That's when their heart will scream louder than any words could. You've become the lesson they never wanted but desperately needed. You've shown them what unconditional love truly looks like. And now, they're seeing themselves through your eyes, not with pride, but with humility. Don't skip. Because this next chapter is where roles reverse. You're no longer the one waiting, hurting, or explaining. You've risen beyond that. Now it's them standing where you once stood, desperate for a second chance, praying for a sign, hoping heaven gives them one more try. Stay till the end. Because this is where the story turns divine. What broke you is now breaking them, not to destroy, but to heal. They had to lose everything to understand your value. And that realization will guide them back, trembling but true. They're not sleeping, not eating properly, because your memory has taken over every corner of their life. They see your reflection in every calm moment and hear your name in every silence. Their soul has started whispering, "You were the one." My beloved child, destiny doesn't make mistakes. The pain you felt wasn't punishment, it was preparation. And now, heaven is aligning the moment where your strength meets their surrender. They're learning that love isn't about winning, it's about awakening. Don't skip. Because soon, a message, a call, or a sign will appear, and it'll come straight from the one who once ignored your worth. They're coming back differently, softer, more aware, more alive. Stay till the end. Because this isn't just about them realizing your worth, it's about you realizing that everything you lost was never truly gone. It was simply being purified in divine fire. And now, both souls are ready to face what was meant to be all along. My beloved child, tonight the air feels heavier because truth has started to echo in their life like thunder that can't be silenced. They thought they could forget, they thought they could move on, but every attempt only led them back to one name, yours. The very name that now burns in their chest with every heartbeat. Don't skip. The moment they found out what you did, something inside them broke forever. It wasn't just shock, it was realization. The weight of everything they misunderstood came crashing down, and now they're standing at the edge of regret, realizing the price of losing a soul like yours. Stay till the end, because this part is where the emotional storm reaches its peak. Every tear they shed tonight is a reflection of the pain you once carried in silence. Every heartbeat they feel is heaven whispering, now you understand. Something huge is waiting for you. Their pride is dissolving like dust, and the universe is pushing them to face the truth they avoided for too long, that your love was never weakness, it was the rarest strength they'll ever experience. They can't look at your pictures without feeling their chest tighten. They scroll through your posts and pause, their fingers trembling, afraid to like or comment, afraid to be seen, yet they can't look away. The energy that once connected you two is still alive, blazing like an unending flame between distant souls. Right now, they're remembering the little things. Your voice, your laugh, the way your presence made ordinary days feel divine. These memories have turned into waves crashing through their sleep, leaving them awake at 3 a.m., replaying moments that once felt simple but now feel sacred. Don't skip. Their silence isn't peace, it's punishment. Every second they don't reach out feels like another piece of their soul slipping away. They're trapped between guilt and fear, unable to move, yet unable to forget. Stay till the end. Because the universe is preparing a twist. You'll see signs, repeating numbers, familiar songs, sudden dreams, all reminding you that their realization wasn't random. It was written. It was meant to bring truth back into light. They never imagined you'd walk away and still rise. They thought without them, you'd collapse, but instead, you became unstoppable. That's what truly shook them. Seeing you glow without their approval, seeing your strength become louder than their silence, it broke their ego completely. They're talking less now, isolating more. People around them don't know why their energy has changed, but heaven does. They're in the phase where the universe shows them what it feels like to lose someone genuine. It's divine correction, not cruelty. Don't skip, my child. Because everything they're going through now is the mirror of your old pain. The sleepless nights, the confusion, the longing, all of it is returning to them multiplied. They're being forced to feel everything they made you feel. Stay till the end. Because this isn't revenge, this is realignment. The universe is balancing energy. And soon, you'll see them reappear, humbled, quiet, and desperate to make things right. They've started whispering your name in their prayers without even realizing it. They close their eyes and see flashes, your face, your smile, your calm presence. Even in crowded rooms, they feel your absence louder than the noise. That's how deep your soul lives in theirs. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Because this emotional collapse they're going through, it's not random. It's the breaking of old illusions. It's heaven clearing the path for truth to step back into their heart. Don't skip. They've started admitting things out loud. I miss them. I was wrong. These words taste bitter to them, but they can't stop saying it. Even people who once doubted your bond are noticing it. The energy has shifted completely. Stay till the end. Because you're about to see their words align with their heart. They'll try to reach out in subtle ways first, a random message, a shared post, a nostalgic memory, just to see if you'll respond. But the truth is, they're already yours in silence. They're realizing how much strength it took for you to love them despite everything. They remember how your patience never broke, how you kept faith even when everything was falling apart. That memory is haunting them now, because they know they wouldn't have done the same. My beloved child, their heart is learning the hardest way. When heaven wants to teach someone the